in terms of Arkansas, we have expanded our high-speed broadband to all of our schools. In fact, we were one of the top 5 states that did put high-speed broadband in our school systems in Arkansas, but that doesn't get it to the homes. And so that's what's been magnified by the recent COVID closures of our schools, and we've already closed the schools for the rest of the year. And so whenever we do the online instruction, the child will go home, and if they don't have remote access in their rural part of Arkansas, then they're not able to do the homework, and they wind up having to go to the McDonald's parking lot or to the library or somewhere else to try to have hotspot access to the internet so they can do homework or they can do their instruction. So it really emphasizes the divide that we have. What are we doing about it? We utilized our public television network, Arkansas PBS, who did an incredible job because they could reach the rural areas, the far-flung areas of our state, so that the student, the child could be at home, receive instruction through that means, even though they might have not the same high-speed access to broadband. So we covered the gap there. And the other thing that we're doing is we're investing. We're investing and accelerating our development of broadband throughout Arkansas, so there will not be that digital divide. It takes some time, but we're putting state resources into it as well as accessing the federal resources to accelerate that.
Given your emphasis, you've had a lot of emphasis on coding for K through 12 education. Do you see the current situation as an opportunity to expand not only broadband to rural parts of the state, but also opportunities for learning in those communities?
I do. It really emphasizes the importance of it. First of all, we're going to have more and more students and then programs that are going to go to online instruction that, and this gives them a familiarity with the ability to code, the ability to recognize software and how that's going to help deliver so many different parts of our future. And so our emphasis on coding in Arkansas that started 4 years ago has expanded dramatically. We have over 6,000 students that are taking computer coding in our high schools. We want that to be able to continue to expand. But what you learn in that environment is that a teacher facilitates the education, but the students are learning the most online because that's where they're doing their coding, that's where they're learning the different systems and the programming that will help them in the future. And so I think it really does tie together. And so as we look to next year, we want to be able to expand our coding programs, whether it is in-house instruction in our schools or whether it is on an online environment.